Hey everybody, welcome in. It's just a little after midnight here on the 20th. Star Wars Day by Day. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Hope everything's going well for you. Same thing we've been doing, just grinding our way to save up for all the way to October. So we're just waiting to November so we can bring up Drogon and Rex. So if you're wondering if anything else is going to change, probably not, but you never can tell what's going to happen of a day. Never can tell what's going to spring up, what's going to come out of nowhere, what unexpectedly is going to happen, and that's just the nature of the game these games. Arnold seemed quite a bit out sorts about Moth Kanata destroying Darth Bane. I'm glad. I'm glad that they just introduced these characters, and Darth Bane's been around for what, 18 months, maybe something like that. And now Maz Kanata is just here, and it's like it's making Bane irrelevant, and that's just one of many reasons why I'm not caught up in the whole thing about GLs and GAC stuff, because it's like, whoever the big guy is now, it's not going to be the big guy here in a little bit. And I have no idea who else is on Darth Bane's level, but it just puts everything in perspective for me, and it makes me like, huh. Well, because it's like you can't use him for anything else, right? I mean, I don't know if you can use him for. I'm sure you can probably use him in TV or TW. I'm assuming, but that's not the reason why you got him, right? And so I'm just over here, but like, huh? Darth Bane doesn't exist. Doesn't really work. And I'm sure they're well on their way to wrecking Darkseid Ray and whoever else is whoever else, Mama Mandalore, whoever, and because they want you to invest. They want you to invest, and at some point, I'm sure Darth Bane will be usable again. Like if you'll need somebody to take out Maz or something, and so your Darth Bane will be relevant again. But for me, it's just like, I'm just not gonna chase that, because it's. I know the way it's gonna end up ultimately, and for me, there's just like, it's just like, okay, well, I could do that, or I could not do any of that and just not worry about it. And that's kind of where I am right now. I'm just like, okay, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm not gonna worry about it because I can't control it, and it's just always gonna be a moving target. And it's like, okay, you can do that if you want to. I'm not gonna stress over it. I'm not gonna worry about it, because I'm just having fun playing the game. Like I've said before, I don't love that I'm having to chase Profundity, but like I said, once I get Profundity done, that's the only other capital ship that I'll have to do after that is Leviathan. And after they're gonna get to a point where all the people that don't have Leviathan will have adapted, because I'm not gonna be every time I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I'm not gonna be And I'm not gonna not have Leviathan forever. Eventually, I will get to Leviathan, and when they do, CG will have to. Hopefully Hopefully they'll have something put out between now and then to be like, this is the new ship everyone's got to have. Because if not, if they don't keep moving, eventually everybody's going to have every ship. Just organically, just not even trying to not have everything. It's like if you play the game for long enough, you're going to have it. It's like me. It's just like, Profundity was something that was on the back burner for me, and then all of a sudden it got moved to the front burner, and I'm like, okay, no, that's fun. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Let's do a GSC. Then we'll head out. I want to thank you so much for being here. They got through one line of me. They got GOs, which know what we need for that. I don't think that Han might be my. They might be. Like, the big thing is we just gotta get through GBA. If we get through GBA, we'll be fine. If not, we'll figure something out after that. But I'm thinking if we can just almost there. All right, through him. I'll get through GBA. All right, Quentin. Easy peasy. I mean, it wasn't really because it was a little hair there for a second and a half, but then I'm just like, okay. And we got over him, so 1 point is 1 point, right? And he's got his CLS on defense. What is this? CLS is what? You've got this on the back wall. What are the odds that he plays again? Probably not great, really, right? He's probably just like, I could probably win with that. This is like, ooh. Do we try this again? Maybe. Hold on. Where's he at? We got this to happen. We got this to work the other day. And if we can get this to happen again, where is he? Where'd he go? Totally lost him. But I think it's worth a try. Once again, this should be a defensive team, but we got to win the other day with it. And if we can get through fighting her, yeah. Okay, not hard. Not hard. So now they have to come correct to get past this. So that should be a win because I don't think this guy's going to play again. Let's just take a look at what he's got. CLS. He's got Treya, Talon. Where's that? Doesn't have Savage. Okay, so let's take from the top. He's got Night Sisters, he's got Treya, he's got Moff Gideon. Weird. Talon with Omicron, Jenga with both. Little. This is a waste, we know, because at least he doesn't have the Omicron. Where's the Sith Empire? Mon, Yoda. Yoda with the leadership, really? Okay. Chrysanthemum. No, Savage. That's the 3v3 Omi for Akbar. The thing here for Kara. This is a weird account. Is it just me? Right? Why Cara Dune up here? Where's the rest of them? Is it just because she can put together the Rebel Fighter team? Because it's just Jen. It's kind of a weird team. Anyway, I think we got the win. We'll be fine. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comment, concern, let me know. Otherwise, as always, God bless. Hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.